Hey everyone, Nadine here, and today I'm going to be making a shaker tag, or attempting to make a shaker tag. Hopefully it works out. And I am also going to be using this paper from Graphic 45. It's their new line, the Christmas Magic. And I'm also going to be using some Xyron adhesives. Let me show you some of the paper that comes in this kit, or this collection. It comes with this sticker sheet with a bunch of cute stickers, and then the papers. I've already cut a piece out of that one. There's that side, and I think I'm going to be using this image right here. That one in the back. Cute little babies. They say Holly Jolly. The nice striped pattern. This would make a great calendar, or countdown calendar, I think, because of all the numbers that are on there. And then the back, checkerboard. That is the one I'm already used. And stripes, more checkerboards. And then the sticker sheet again. It also comes with, these are some die cut embellishments. And it also has some chipboard pieces that I'll be probably using. So to get started, I'm going to grab this piece right here, these two pieces out. I just freehand cut a tag out. It's a pretty big tag, and I did it with chipboard, probably about the thickness of like a cereal box is what this chipboard is, so I'm not really sure what the poundage is of that. And I'm going to trace it onto the paper that I'm going to use, and then cut it out. And I'm going to adhere this onto the chipboard. The edge I'm going to use, this is VersaMagic and Jumbo Java. Just want to ink up the edges to distress it a little. Now for the shaker part, I cut out with the same chipboard that I did the tag with. I believe this is 7 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, so I cut out 7 pieces. I just used the rectangular basic set dies from, this is Memory Box. And then for the decorate the top piece, I used, this is from Poppystamps, the STITCHWORK rectangular frame. I used the 3rd from the smallest one. Oh, and I also cut out a piece of acetate with this frame, with these two. So with these, you don't usually, if you want to use foam tape, you can use foam tape, but to get the height, I thought stacking up a bunch of the chipboard pieces would look nicer than having foam on the side. So when it's stacked onto here, it'll look nicer from the side. So that's why I did all of it in chipboard instead of using the foam pieces. And I am going to run all of these pieces through my Xyron Creative Station. I'm going to use, this is the 9-inch one, so that way I can get more of them done at one time. And I'm going to use my permanent adhesive. So just quickly run these through. Press each frame down, make sure the adhesive is on each one well. So I'm just going to peel one frame off. And then while the other one is still stuck onto the mat, I'm going to adhere the next layer right on top. Peel those two off and repeat the process until I have all of them stacked. Well, actually all except for the very last one. I'll show you what I'll do with that one. Okay, so before moving on to the next one, the next frame, I am going to use some liquid adhesive to adhere the acetate piece on. And then I just like to use a toothpick just to blend it out a little bit so it's not super thick, so when I put the acetate on it doesn't smush into the center too much. Okay, now placing on the acetate and then going over to my next frame piece. And laying that right on top of my acetate piece. And then my final frame, laying that right over all of them. And now I have my shaker piece, which I'm going to be putting on somewhere onto my tag right about there. I am going to cut this back down to the size of the frame so I get more of an idea what it looks like. I am going to use the actual die that I cut the frames out with so I get an idea of what size it needs to be cut at. And then I'm just going to trace around it. I'm going to use the ink also on the edge of the shaker. Now, just need to adhere this on to the tag part. Now, it probably would have been easier to adhere this on first and then not do the acetate and the top layer until after I adhered this down, but I didn't think of that first, so I am going to have to do the sequins and just kind of pile them up into the middle here. Okay, so just kind of pushing all the sequences into the center. I'm going to peel the back off. And in the corners, make sure all the adhesive is out of the corners. And then just lay this carefully down. And there we go. I have the shaker part down. Okay. So I have added some flowers. I fussy cut out some of the images from the papers, added some stickers and some of the chipboard, as you can see. And then I am just going to punch a hole here on the end and then add some ribbon. And just take a piece of ribbon, put it through the hole. And there we have it. I am all done. And see how everything shakes around in there. Super cute. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button down below and hit the like button while you're at it. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye.